The following video is rated PG for puzzling gameplay. Viewer discretion is advised.
The number one seed looking to continue his dominance after his 3-0 victory in week 1, going up against ZepLander fresh off his victory against Razorflame. Welcome back to the Pokemon Puzzle League Speedrun Tournament 2022. I'm BB4K, joined alongside FFR Pro, and I'm pretty excited for this matchup. It's a little bit lopsided on paper, but we still haven't seen too much from both of these players, especially Cards just being his second match of the tournament. So we're going to see if Cards can keep up that dominance of what he had in qualifying and in Game 1 and see if he is the clear-cut contender to win this tournament, or if Zep has anything to say about it. I mean, what are you excited about this matchup, FFR?
Yeah, ZepLander, one of the newcomers, has been doing some good work with this game. But we'll see if Cards keeps up that really good consistency that he's been known for so many years.
For sure. We're going to be getting into previewing this matchup pretty soon, but first we're going to show you guys a quick little tutorial video showcasing you what this speedrun is all about and some of the strategies that are entailed in it.
Pokemon Puzzle League is a Match 3 puzzle game first released for the Nintendo 64 on September 25, 2000 in North America and March 2, 2001 in Europe. It was re-released on the Nintendo Wii Virtual Console in both regions in May 2008. It is a Match 3 puzzle game in that if you match at least 3 of the same panel either horizontally or vertically, the panels will disappear. To win, however, you need to do more than simply match 3 at a time. You need to make combos and chains to not only prevent your gradually rising stack from reaching the top of your playfield for a time, but also to send garbage blocks to your opponent to make their stack reach the top of their playfield. You make combos by matching more than 3 panels in a row at the same time. They don't keep your stack from rising for very long, but they do send small garbage blocks to your opponent that can prove to be very disruptive. You make chains by linking sets of 3 or more matches together. Make a set of panels disappear, and then have the panels immediately above them fall into another match. Not only does this keep your stack from rising for a longer period of time, but it will make thicker garbage blocks that will be more effective at actually filling out your opponent's stack to the top. If your stack reaches the top of your playfield and the game tries to break the stack through the top, you lose, so you want to avoid this at all costs and force it on your opponent as much as possible. To beat these computer opponents, you will have to either make sure that they run out of time while their stack is completely topped off, send so much garbage to your opponent so that they can no longer make a move, or send garbage to your opponent in such a way so that they think they can no longer make a move. Easy mode has 11 stages, Normal has 14, Hard has 15, and V-Hard and S-Hard have 16. In this tournament, players will be racing through those stages to get to the end as fast as they can. The first player to defeat the final opponent wins the race. The first player to win a predetermined number of races wins the match. Best of luck to all of our players.
We are well within pool stage, getting past the halfway mark today and trying to clean up some of the cloudy results that there is, but we still have a lot of questions left to be answered here. But as this has been unfolding, we've had 4 round robin pools in total. Each one of these matches in your pools have been best of 5 speedrun races of 1-player stadium categories. In order to win a match, you must win 3 races before your opponent does. We've been racing on easy, normal, and hard game levels. So during the first race, both of the competitors will agree to whatever of those 3 that they race on first. The loser will get to counterpick to the other 2 that have not been played, and that 3rd level that has not been played on yet will be for race 3. Games 4 and 5 can be counterpicked on any of those modes if it happens to get to that point. At the end of this pool stage, the top 2 players with the best records will be moving on to the final bracket, If those records happen to be tied at the end, we have some tiebreaker scenarios, which include some head-to-head or total games, and we also have this handy total timesheet here too. As you can see, your total score at the left, which is a sum of what your easy, normal, and hard average times will be as you get overall points from each one of those categories. So if you happen to be in a tiebreaker at the end, this is a good metric to determine whether or not you're going to be finishing ahead of someone that you're tied with. It's also a neat little tool just to see how the average performance of each player has been. But yeah, if you happen to be one of those elite that do make the top 8, you're guaranteed to get some money, as we have a prize pool for this tournament. We're at $202 of $600 total here. You can contribute to this prize pool by Twitch bits, Twitch subscriptions, or donating. 40% going out the first, 20% second, 10, 8, 5, 3, 3, and 2. As you can see, all the ways these are dispersed, not only to top 8, but our redemption bracket winner, and a random raffle to someone who did not make the top 8 or win the redemption bracket. So a chance for literally everyone who is in this tournament to take home some money at the end here. We also have some other tournaments that we're featuring for the first time in the middle of our main tournament here, which will be some side categories from Pokemon Puzzle League. We're going to be having a marathon on Saturday, mid-October. I always forget the exact date for this. I need to look it up later. But you can go to start.gg's/PPL 2020 to get full details. You can still sign up on it too. But yeah, marathon will be on the Saturday. It's going to be a race to 100,000 points, game level of your choice. This is a nice showcase of chaining and even combos to an extent at the end, or just doing one big one at the beginning. Not a preferred method, but still an option there. It's mostly going to be based on a battle of chains there. Then on that following Sunday, we have the spa service mode, which is just pure clearing speed, trying to get rid of all the panels on the screen as fast as possible. So it'd be pretty cool to see both these modes showcased, as they have a different skill set than one-player stadium mode. And of course, some money going to the top prize of both of these tournaments too, $50 to the winner of each one of these tournaments. Let's hop back into our match that is coming up here with Cards of the Heart sitting at 1-0, ZepLander sitting at 1-1. Both these two relatively early in their group. Though it being a small pool here, Zep only has 2 games left to be played here, so he's only going to have one more match to look forward to after this one finishes. In Cards, we're trying to learn a little bit more about him, even though we've seen him in every single tournament to date. We'll see how he's faring pretty recently here, and if any indicators show how good he's doing. That first race he had with I Like Being Smart, our 9 seed, very good performance, 3-0 there. I think there's no question that he's in prime form and looking to take control of this group here. I mean, FFR, what can you say about Cards there, especially with that 4 first place on qualifying?
Yeah, Cards of the Heart just absolutely dominating qualifying. Didn't get the first place in S-Hard because Tayman kind of dominates S-Hard for the most part. But yeah, you can kind of see here, Cards, easy, normal, hard wall records, and, so far through one match, he's just been dominating just the lower difficulties here. ZepLander has been putting in some good work as of late. Actually having a hard PB faster than his normal PB of all things, because so far that's been the running theme for this tournament so far, is that a lot of people getting faster hard times than normal, which is I'm gonna have to go back through these group stages and see how many times that has happened, because it's been quite interesting. Oh, we actually got a message from Cards here. Looks like Yoshi claimed to record an 801 hard like very recently. So if that is true, then then actually Cards doesn't have the hard world record anymore.
Not as immortal as we once thought, but still, I mean, I guess he'll probably take a second place on the leaderboard. No big deal there. Maybe he can try to steal that world record back during this race. Who knows? But yeah, Zep, no slouch here. As you can see, since we're focusing on easy to hard only, almost all 3 of his times are in the top 20 here. His hard and normal times only about a minute behind. His easy mode, well, I should say his hard and easy mode are about a minute behind, and his normal's about a minute and a half. But I think he's playing at his peak. We're going to see runs that will be on par with his PBs or even threaten to overtake him. It would not surprise me to see Zep get a PB during this race. So that means since Cards' times are pretty optimized, we'll see his go down a little bit. Zep's kind of stay the same, and I think that'll make for a pretty competitive race here. But at the end of the day, it is Cards, #1 seed for a reason. Heavy favorite here. I think I got to stick with the math and predict Cards 3-0 in this.
Yeah, if Cards is playing well, this should be a pretty easy, clean sweep.
But yeah, I don't think there needs to be much more said about this matchup. We'll let the players do their talking for this, so FFR, go ahead.
All right, here we go. It's the #1 seed, Cards of the Heart, 17 seed, ZepLander, in a Pool 1 action coming to you right now. Oh, you just saw Cards bust out the mystery chain. I know my man Forky loves seeing those mystery chains. Gonna go for another one here.
The more the merrier. That's what I always say.
Oh, yeah, there he goes. 10,
Trying to get some bias on his side, so I root for him. I see how it is, Cards. There's another one.
There it is.
Zep begs for Cards to go easy on me. Not only funny, but also pretty punny, since we are starting on easy mode as well. So Zep begging for mercy here. Maybe he can surprise us and get a win himself here. We shall wait and see as we are off.
Yeah, it looks like Zep is about a second behind. So we'll take that into account here. But here we go. Easy mode, 11 stages, 2 Geo.
Ooh, what a good sin there from Cards. He's going to cut it off at a 4 chain, but he has a good enough follow-up here. 1 line short just for a split second. Finds that next combo here, and he's going to clean it up for a 15-second kill.
Yeah, very nice. First 2 stages of easy mode. If you do them in 15 seconds or less, you are low in life. 23 is also not too bad from ZepLander. It's a little behind, but a pretty solid start for his standards, I would say.
Card's got to do another big send here. Chain's going to cut off, but he's got that 4 combo right at the top here. Going to be even quicker time than Gary right now. 13 seconds. Cards storming right out the gate.
Ooh, looks like ZepLander kind of struggling. He's got to get another chain. Cuts it off, but that was not a good decision. You need one more link. And that's the garbage clear. I don't think Cards won that 4 chain though, but doesn't matter. That's a 12.
Yeah, he had so many combo garbage blocks beneath that too, so definitely a little bit excessive there. But you know, he's got a good lead here as Zep struggling, gets that 44-second there, and he's going to be moving on to stage 3 here. Now that we are past the first two stages, on easy mode, you're going to be seeing these attacks go a little bit less. As you see Cards, he's definitely going to cut this out at the 3 chain. The 4 lines is what you like to see here, and it pays off. It gets Cards the 10-second kill.
Yeah, very, very nice. See ZepLander. He's got a 4 chain with a combo. It should be pretty good, barring some... Oops, one more line. Send it, Zep! Okay, he's fine. 21.
Cards with a very interesting sin there. He had I believe it was a 5 combo and an 8 combo right next to each other. Or, no, it was a 4 combo and an 8 combo. And then he ended up extending it out to a 3 chain anyways. But still cleaned up for a pretty good time.
Yeah, Cards is, got a good run going. It's what I like to call off the schmoove in USA. Ooh, ZepLander cut that off for the 4. Realized he had enough to get to the purples? No. Okay. There we go. That's a much better stage from ZepLander there. Oh no, Koga is gonna get a 3 chain. That's gonna waste a bunch of time. Does Koga get to the blues? No. So, I mean, that 3 chain merely just wasted time for Cards. Not really too big of a worry. Ooh, all combos for ZepLander? Nice, 12. So who knows? I mean, if ZepLander gets more stages like that, Cards continues to control little by little, maybe there's a possible comeback. It's a stretch, but I mean, we've seen crazy things happen in this game.
Cards board awareness for some of the chains he does is one of my favorite things to watch. Like he had the last second adjustment to see that his chain was going to get extended out a little bit longer than what he wanted. But he saw that, removed that link right at the end, and was able to get a quick kill from it. And he's just picking up again here. Very nice send. Double 4s at the bottom here. No clear in sight. 11-second kill.
Yep, Cards continuing to play nice and clean so far. Oh, ZepLander couldn't find any place to go for that initial attack. Oh, double swaps out of a chain. Uh-oh. Okay, let's try a 3rd time. The send looks like it should be enough. Oh yeah, Sabrina way out of position. Yeah, you just see the double 4s on Tracy there. Getting to good work there. That's a nice 13. Cards going for the Tracy tech skip there. It's the only one that goes for it. So yeah, for certain stages, particularly after you beat Gary 1, Tracy, and Team Rocket, you kind of have a little bit of a blurb before moving on to the next stage there. But if you back out and continue, you can potentially save about half a second on Wii Virtual Console. See him going for it there. On N64, it can potentially save time, can potentially lose time, depending on the screen transition. Well, on Wii Virtual Console, it guarantees no time loss.
Man, I just gotta play up Card's skill again, because I feel like every single one of these openers is almost the same thing, where it's he gets his double 4, cuts it off at a 3 chain, gets at least 1 combo follow-up, if not 2. And my goodness, that led to... I didn't even realize easy mode was done. That's how quick he was cruising here. A 6:08 time for him.
Yeah, Cards, yeah, once again, yeah, just textbook play on easy mode. And yeah, just like every attack was just, either 4-4-6 or 4-4-5, which is basically the textbook 4 lines that's minimum required for easy mode. So yeah, safe to say Cards is playing really well right now.
We got a little bit of an audio desync on Zep's side, so we'll just bring you guys Cards audio for a majority of this match. But yeah, Zep pretty close to cleaning this up too. Pretty good run for him still. Looking to finish it at a sub 30 potentially here.
We need to send one more line. That should be good. I don't think Geo down stack. There we go. Very strong finish. That is a 7-14. Yeah, you can kind of see in the race chat. Yeah, not too happy about that Brock. That Brock really set him back quite a bit.
We got the pretty smart counter pick here by Zep going to hard mode. Gonna try to get that variance on his side right now, and a lot more stages to deal with here, as Cards pretty dominant here. I imagine that would transfer a lot over to normal as well if he's playing this good.
Yeah, Cards is, once again so far proven that he is very dominant at this game.
Well, I think it's safe to say Card's strategy is pretty much not going to change that much from his easy to hard, because he was opting to do double fours the entire time on easy mode too, so we're going to definitely be seeing that for all of hard. He might elect to send more garbage later down the line just because the opponents get a bit faster and might clear more on their side, but I think for the most part we're going to be seeing Cards hit that sweet spot of the 3 chains, 2 double fours, and some combos to boot at the end.
Yeah, looks like the delay on Zep increased about 6 or 7 seconds here. Cards extended that to a 4 chain, didn't have combos, and ooh, that's a flat stack. Oh, Gary just going off on Cards right now. Oh boy. And yeah, ZepLander actually gonna take the early lead. 17 secondary 1 to Cards' 25.
Yeah, I guess if you're trying to get a lead on Cards, that's the best way to do it. Have him struggle at the beginning here. Cards probably not going to get the double 4 this time, but he found 2 5 combos, and it's not going to be as important here on Brock. Though, seeing how separated this stack is, it maybe could have led to a slightly quicker kill, but only by like 2 seconds.
Oh no, Brock once again going off on ZepLander's side. That is a 4 chain. Not going to do much anything else though, but that does even things up quite a bit here. Let's see, Cards, that's 4-4-6 with a 6. That is textbook for a dime. Very, very nice. Cards giving us thumbs up there, because that is what you love to see.
Unfortunate for Zep on his opening chain, he tried to do an insert at the bottom and got a double swap that ruined his momentum a little bit. But he's getting the follow-ups quickly here, and he bounces back for a 15, which you don't see too often when you mess up your initial send. So good stuff to Zep. He's hanging in here quite a lot with Cards, considering that delay on his side. He's not that far down at all, especially with the clear coming in now from Cards' surge.
Oh, this is going to down stack a lot. Okay, got the combos to cover. Okay. Good recovery. That could have been worse, but 24 is honestly not that bad. ZepLander is going to make up a bit of ground with that very nice 12.
Oops, I just realized I changed the previous time. There we go. Or no, I didn't. I'm dumb. I just haven't updated. This is hard. Ignore me. First time streaming, guys.
Okay, it'll be fixed. Don't worry, guys. There we go. There we go. Both players getting good aircuts. Keeping things relatively even.
Work harder, young one.
That's 4-4 into an 8. Very nice.
Young one.
Koga gonna clear quite a bit. Works on the 1-4 combo. Runs out of time. Nice solid 15.
Oh, immediate clear coming out on Zep's side, but he's got a pretty good follow-up that's going to drop as this garbage is clearing, but he's going to be one line short there at the top. A 5 combo going to sneak in some more garbage there, but unfortunately another clear coming out on Zep's side.
Oh, look at all the chains Koga's getting. He needs to get this garbage over here. He's got to drop it. I mean, 6 chain, that's going to keep Koga topped off for a while. Okay.
I told you so.
Rare sighting on Card's side for a second. He did not have Sabrina topped off for a minute. But then another rare sighting with a yellow just being in between the 4 combo and the rest of the garbage there. Always a little funny sight to look at.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta give the AI a map, the manual, maybe even a GPS. Cards likes to say. Ooh, that's a nice attack from ZepLander. Oh, Sabrina trying to troll. Still clearing. Okay, eventually goes down to 18. Nice attack from Cards there. 14 seconds. Gonna extend his lead just a little bit.
Let's get going.
Yeah, creeping into the second half of hard mode here. So, yeah, it does get a little bit faster. Can definitely get some chains off. Ooh, Cards is able to convert that to a 4-4-6. Slapping the 9 combo on, and that's a 9 on stage 9.
Well, it's clear hard mode is not slowing down Cards at all. We've seen 2 9s already in this race alone. Several sub-15s. Taking a sip of water in between the stages, too. Cards in the zone right now.
Ooh, I have to go a long ways for that 4-6. Doesn't get a double 4.
Zep, meanwhile, his Tracy with a really high stack, a 13-second kill for him. He is keeping well within reach of Cards right now.
Yeah, for sure. The last few stages, ZepLander has been playing really well and keeping him within the margin of troll. You know, we have seen late game hard stages go minute plus, even 2 minutes at times.
Oh, Cards with a lot of fumbling here at the beginning. Started with the 5 combo, so it's not going to be the worst thing, but had to do a lot of improv here. And it should, like, separate Geostack maybe a little bit, but no, it's just that one pillar in the middle that's going to be able to do some down stacking. Eventually, this does lead to the kill, though.
Yeah, Geo did quite a big chain there. Wasn't sure if that was it might have been a 5 chain, so he definitely wasted a bit of time there, but nothing more. Still got a bit of a lead.
Zep with a good setup over there. Got the insert for that 5 combo. As you see, it's going to link up into a 6 combo there. Might be good enough to get this kill on Geo. Just some down stacking coming in. 16 minutes. I'm telling you, Zep, he is hanging on right here. But Card's still pulling out everything. 13-second kill from him.
Yeah, man, ZepLander is trying really hard to make up time, which is Cards is just not allowing it to happen. See if ZepLander can get a good Richie here. Got a nice lag chain. No double 4s. Might not be needed.
Oh no, one line short.
Oh, he downstacked the pillar. No, Richie, that's not allowed. Oh. Oh, to get to Reds? No, okay. Also, Cards had to send a lot to that Lorelei there. Lorelei got got down really low too. Thankfully able to send enough for 17.
Cards keeping up this dominance. A slim chance to maybe sneak in a sub 9 here on hard mode.
Ooh.
A quick send's going to help. 11 seconds.
Wow. Yeah, Cards does have an outside chance at a sub 9 hard, which is very, very good.
He's going to need another sub 15-second kill here. ZepLander trying to crawl back. 2 more stages for him. I mean, either Cards gets the sub 15 or he can get trolled for over a minute here. But a pretty risky send and a fast send here at the beginning. Gary trying to troll. Will he sneak in? And he does. He gets that sub 9. I think a little bit late on his split, though, as a 902 in the race bot. Oh, he did a dot done with a with just the character afterwards.
I think that's a backwards apostrophe tilde. I'm not sure what that is.
Whatever that character is, it's, you know, we're gonna put an asterisk on it though. Cart said that's on me. I'm not going to retime. So 902 on the timer, but in our hearts it was a sub 9.
Yeah. Yeah, Car's probably not gonna bother retiming it, but it's whatever. Cars is now up 2-0 and in position to sweep yet another match. Gary, I was gonna say, where is Gary going with that purple block? Oh, but he recovered. He's gonna start chaining. Oh, downstack the reds, so no immediate clear there. But recovers to get the reds.
Well, so much clearing and shenanigans happening from Gary too at the end. Might have an opportunity for those yellows to get cleared too. Those blues gonna downstack though. So much time wasted. Zep gonna finish this run, and a very solid one. Low 10-minute time here. Officially a 10-18 in the race bot. So I mean, very good run from Zep.
Yeah, for sure. You know, ZepLander definitely played well throughout most of that mid to late game. Just rallying enough sub 15-second stages, sub 20-second stages. Definitely did his best to try to keep up with Cards, but just Cards just kept on schmoving.
All right, now we're heading to our third mode, which I think I had left up during the duration of easy mode, which was not in fact normal, but now we are on normal.
There we go. So yes, normal mode usually kind of been the theme of the community's most hated difficulty between the 3 lore difficulties. We'll see once again if the if RNG variants will give ZepLander a win against Cards.
We are off. I expect Zep's stream to be behind by quite a bit right now, too. I've realized when trying to sync things with VLC sometimes, VLC might just hate you even more and start making your stream really bad. So we're just going to accept the delay as it is and watch this pretty good attack by Cards here on Gary. But Gary getting rid of a lot of panels. If he clears those greens, Cards might need to send more, but not going to do so.
Oh, yeah, that is a nice hard kill on Gary 1 normal. You do not see that all the time, and unfortunately for ZepLander, just getting cleared on right away. No chains, and okay, no major punish there. 27, definitely a very good attack from ZepLander, just unfortunate to get cleared on. No, Cards going 4-4-5. That's a... Oh, got the one more combo they needed. Okay. Cards
had to do a little bit of a mix around with that 6 at the end too. He actually got it while it was still floating in the air. If he waited just like a half second longer, that 6 wouldn't have been available. So it turns out it was just perfect in order to get that kill. But Zep, 12 seconds. Not too bad after getting that unfortunate clear on his stage 1.
Cards had to scramble for that 0-4, but he did get it off, and that should be a 12. Very nice. Let's see how ZepLander tackles Misty here. Had a nice lag chain there. That was beautiful. And gets rewarded. That is an 11. Makes up 1 second. Very nicely done. Ooh, Cards had some color conflicts there to deal with. Couldn't quite manage that cleanly. See him kind of shaking his head. It wasn't very clean. Okay. So let's get to the 19. That was still not bad, but yeah, Cards wasn't too happy with the execution there. ZepLander, he needs one more line for Zep. 4 combos not gonna do it, dude. Oh no, Surge is so low. Oh, and me, it clears though. Still 38 seconds. That was really slow topping off Surge there. And that's the biggest time waster you can pretty much have, is not topping off the opponents.
See, Zep gets a 6 in the middle of this chain link.
Oh wow, this is it's just such a low Erica. It's just not going to be enough. Cards once again taking full advantage of ZepLander's misfortunes there. Nice solid 13 on Koga. Oh boy. Oh, still not topped off on Erica. That's another garbage clear. Oh, and the chain.
Oh, and those reds at the top too.
No.
This one's a disaster. You hate to see this on potentially the final race too. And quick enough reaction to get the blues immediately and get a down stack. The yellow.
My.
Erica potentially over 1 minute. Come on, Die. Don't let us see that one. All right, cool.
Oh, 59. Still sub 1, but yeah, ZepLander is down by the Patent Pen 2 stage lead for Cards. The Cards can go 4-4-6 with the 6 on top. Very nice.
Beautiful.
And yeah, dropping the dime on Blaine.
Zep bouncing back quite nicely after that Erica stage. 13-second kill. Got to make him feel a little bit better here moving forward. As Cards trying to keep up the consistency of his pretty good times here today. Probably shooting for that mid 8-minute range for this normal. Oh, tries to go for that frame perfect swap to convert that to a 5 combo. But since he was a little bit greedy there, ends up dropping it and giving Tracy just enough time to just troll him even more.
Oh, and the yells are right there. Oh, that's unfortunate for Cards. Definitely gonna dig into that lead a little bit. More clears. Troll C, trolling away. Okay, decided to go for blues, which are way too far. Wait, is this a conch? That is a conch on ZepLander Sabrina there.
I haven't seen too many of them, but nice to see one every once in a while, even if it wastes a lot of time. But I know Zep's having fun, and he probably had a laugh at that one too. Nice 6 combo awareness here at the end. Card's gonna cut it off, find that 5 there. But
The purples were right there.
yeah,
Pillars not doing their job.
unfortunate even stack leads to everything getting cleared. Looks like not much of a follow-up here at the end though, so not too much damage here.
Yeah, 21 still fine. Card's still playing queen. Zep's bleed. Okay, but just went right past the blue-green 6 combo there.
Way to go!
Another 4-4-6 from Cards, just so consistent with that. Wow, Geo decided to get a chain, just ignoring the garbage. Wow, actually, Geo almost got to that yellow-green 6 combo that was set up there, but
I'm ready.
fortunately did not get to it in time. Nice 14 seconds from ZepLander there. Took him a few seconds, but yeah, he's running out of stages to try to get a win here.
Oh, Card's trying to get the insert and actually gets the frame perfect catch instead, which is cool, but honestly ruins his plan, though the stack was even for the opponent anyways, so I think that clear was coming out regardless.
Oh, Richie, what are you doing? Just clearing. Ignoring the garbage. Card's got, yeah, all the follow-ups in the world. Yeah, a little bit trolling, but still got just a sizable lead.
Are you ready?
Team Rocket almost put it in reverse for those purples.
Way to go!
Okay, that is 4-4-6.
4-6. Oh no! Bruin with the 5 chain.
Well,
Though-
might have needed that.
Yeah, I was like, I wonder if he extended to the 4 chain on purpose because he saw the potential danger. I think the 5 was probably not intentional though.
Yeah, but either way, it worked. Ooh, 12 seconds of ZepLander. That was a very good stage for him, but Cards of the Heart on the last stage of normal in prime position to take this sweep.
You had it.
Well, that's a 4-4-4. That can still work. 4 call on top of the big garbage block.
You had it.
We're just gonna get to that. Way down stack? No. And there we go. Another strong performance from Cards on normal mode. Barely cutting the 9 though. That is an 856.
Congratulations.
Remaining undefeated not only in sets but in games played in the group too, which might be the only person in the tournament that hasn't dropped a round yet. I know you dropped just 1. I think Yoshi has just 1 drop too. So yeah, Cards the true remaining purely undefeated player left in this. Yoshi and Foxy Man also shouts to them at 9-1 game counts.
Yeah, a lot of very good records. But yeah, I do believe Cards is the only undefeated one left. Sounds about right.
So yeah, I mean, pretty impressive showing for him. Easy time and hard time and normal time, all I think well below the tournament average. I think the standout for sure was that easy time. He came out swinging straight from the gates, and he just did not hold back after that.
Yeah, that is generally what number 1 seeds usually do. And they just see an opening and they take it and run. Okay, Bruno, what are you doing? Okay, should be... Thought he was going to be good. Bruno decided to get another scheme clear, waste more time. Come on, Bruno, there we go. Finally going down in 31 seconds.
10:39, final time for Zep. And do you want to say it? I know you want to, FFR.
Yep, ZepLander getting faster hard mode time than is normal.
I knew it was coming. It was too good to be true. But yeah, the anomaly of the tournament just keeps on happening, and Zep delivering to it. I mean, CardsOfTheHeart was not that far away from doing it, considering excuse me, he got done just a little bit late because of the accidental character at the end. I think his was only 2 seconds slower than his normal.
Yeah, but the phenomenon keeps happening.
But yeah, the man, the myth, the legend, number 1 seed Cards. There's a reason he's number 1. It's because he just like the one he did today. A 3-0 over Zep. Good stuff to Cards.
Yeah, giving the double thumbs up. And yeah, you gotta give GG's to ZepLander. I mean, he was doing a good job keeping up with that hard race. But once again, Cards just too consistent and remains completely undefeated this tournament so far.
That is correct. Let's flash over to that pool and see how that is shaping up. Cards back on top finally after that bye week 1 kept him at the bottom here, but he's rightfully back at the place he belongs. Right next to Ty, who is also 2-0. Zep and I Like Being Smart. 4th and 5th, Razor at 5th. Or 3rd and 4th, Zep and I Like Being Smart, my bad. But I Like Being Smart with 1 loss only at the bottom there, notably only to Cards there. So the match still to watch much later will be that Ty versus I Like Being Smart. But I believe next week we're going to see Cards versus Ty. So another battle of the undefeateds. That'll be an exciting one, because I think out of all the undefeated clashes left in each group, I think we get Cards versus Ty next week. Maybe you versus... Hold on, I'm gonna peer a little bit and see what our matches are next week. All right, so we don't get the FFR versus Fortnite Mike next week, but we do get the Tay Man versus me match, and then we do get the Yoshi versus Foxy Man. So we're gonna have, out of our 8 undefeateds left, 3 are for sure losing next week.
Yeah, for sure. Next weekend is gonna be another great weekend for matches. Can't wait.
Yeah, Cards and Ty, that'll be a fun one there. Zep, I believe his last match... let me switch back to pool number 1 here on my screen. Zep's last match is against I Like Being Smart, so that's going to be a pretty interesting one if Zep's able to continue the momentum here and catch her off on a bad day. But Zep with a potential to finish 3rd place in this group here, and he's been known of making waves in past tournaments, so I'm pretty excited to see how those matches go in the future.
Yeah, and depending on what happens, ZepLander, if he wins over Smart, could still have a very small chance, depending on how tiebreakers go, to maybe make the final bracket. It's very small.
Well, that's going to do it for the coverage of this specific match. But let's take a look at our schedule, as we have one more game for you guys for today. And that's going to be that 6 versus Gamer matchup. Both of these players looking to bounce back. 6 some very tough losses at the beginning of the pool of death, but that should be a pretty fun one. If you guys are watching live, Gamer is having PC issues, so we're going to still be setting up that match, but we're going to be monitoring it. And if there are any more issues that arise, we will notify you guys. But everyone else watching on YouTube, that will do it for this coverage here. Thanks for watching. FFR, any final thoughts on that match?
Yep, GG's the Cards, showing why he's number 1 seed, and, very good showing from ZepLander, putting up some very solid times.
For For sure. Couldn't ask for anything better from old school player and one of the up and coming ones. So looking forward to their future matches and looking forward to the 6 versus Gamer matchup that we'll hopefully have today. But yeah, that'll do it for us. It's been BB Porky and FFR Pro, and thanks for watching.
Later.